Hey everybody, it's Andrew with Design Point, here today to share a couple of quick tips and tricks about video communication and how to get the most out of this exciting media. So, videos are great if you have a couple of things accounted for. So, if you're working from home, you want to make sure that you get the most out of your Wi-Fi signal. If you have other devices that are hooked up to your Wi-Fi, you might want to consider deactivating them. If you have other programs running on your computer, you might want to consider closing them down. For quick meetings, you don't need to worry about this very much, but if you have something important, you might want to optimize it the best you can. Okay, let's talk about your environment. It's sometimes frustrating if you can't see the person. You need to make sure that the light sources illuminate the face and are behind the camera. If even a window is behind you, sometimes this can't be avoided, but it does make it harder to see, especially during low light conditions. So if you can get a dedicated webcam and microphone, those would both help as well. Those are not required, and the ones that are on your laptop should work great for most uses. But if you're going to be doing these more, maybe consider investing. The same can be said for a dual monitor. If you are working from home and don't have your dual monitor, that's understandable. But if you do have one, then you can start to share your screen, and on the other screen you could have your notes open and any other programs that you might need. One of the most valuable ways that we've seen videos used is just a short video that has both the webcam and the screen share combined. Chrome has a plugin called Soapbox where you can just simply click and it starts recording both. You can see the end result and send it out as a link. Soapbox does all the hosting for you. You can just send the link as an email and keep everybody updated. We start to use those for daily updates. Anytime there's information to kind of record for posterity, we just want to make sure that people know what's going on, and this has been a really great way of doing that. So why would you do live video conferencing? Well, if you're working with a program like SolidWorks, you want to make sure everyone's as productive as possible. So making them feel connected with the project, the progress, the other people working, it allows everyone to be on the same page. Something complex like SolidWorks, if you're just sending files back and forth or you're just opening them up, you don't have that real-time interaction. Also, if you're working on a timeline, you can make sure that the video conferencing is according to a set schedule. This will keep everyone on the same page and they will have to prepare for it just like they would a meeting at the office. If you get in the habit of this, you can start to feel more and more comfortable where you can just start to video chat with people as things progress. This allows for a great camaraderie and something where people really start to utilize this more and more the more they feel comfortable. It's been unexpectedly fun. It's been something where we love chatting with people throughout the day, even if it's just for a minute or two. So what's one of the programs we use? We use Microsoft Teams. That's something that comes with your Office 365 subscription. It's been the easiest to use, and it works just like Outlook does with your calendar, and you can set up meetings and invite people whether they're inside your organization or outside the organization. You can do screen sharing, you can do video camera, and also it has the direct messaging. So you can keep the conversation going, you can chat during the meeting, and it logs all the history and the files that you send back and forth. Really great, user-friendly program. If you're just getting started with this, we really recommend checking that out, and we can help you with that. If you need a little bit more functionality, we've used a lot of different programs out there. Zoom is one that's pretty famous, and you can have a lot of participants. Also very functional, but it also has some fun aspects too. You can see we have an office get-together on Zoom after the workday to kind of let our hair down and kind of check in with everybody. That's a great functionality for Zoom. The other ones, Cisco WebEx has been around for a really long time, and GoToMeeting are both industry standards. They usually have a free version that has limited functionality, and then they've got a paid version. If you need to talk over which ones are going to be best for you and your company, we'd be happy to share our experience. We just want you to know that more is possible with DesignPoint. We've got experience as a business and as a SOLIDWORKS reseller, and we're here to help with anything that you have questions about.